Hey everybody, so I'm going to tell you a little bit today on day 2 about why. I'm going to tell you why I'm here, what brought me here, and then I'm going to ask you to do the same. Um, there are a lot of different reasons that we choose to come and we choose to do these groups. The simple answers are our goals. It's either to lose weight or to tone up or to improve our blood pressure or have better cholesterol. There's tons of simple reasons and simple goals that bring us here, but that's not our true why. We talk a lot about our why in this group only because it is the fundamental core thing that will keep you going and motivated when you feel like you don't have anything left. That sounds a little dramatic and a little overboard, but when you're going through this process, you're learning lots of new things all at once. You're learning how to eat properly, you're doing exercises, you're doing things that your body and your mind haven't been doing on a regular basis. So you're going to feel challenged. It's a short period of time and the end is in sight, but some days you're just going to not feel like doing this. You need to fundamentally know why you're here and what your motivation is so that you can go to it in your mind on those days that you don't want to get off the couch, on those days that you don't feel like pressing play, on those days that you don't want to put down the bag of Doritos, on the days that you are doing your workout but you just don't feel like finishing it. You have to have that deep down core belief system that tells you you need to do this, not you want to, or not that this will get you this. It is why you are fundamentally joining this group in the first place. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about mine. I've gotten really comfortable at sharing it only because I'm really proud of the fact that I've achieved what I have. I'm even proud of the place that I came from because it led me here. So sometimes that's difficult. I think that's a lot of why people don't necessarily want to share or don't feel comfortable doing it. So don't feel like you have to share publicly in the group. I will tell you that it does help if you share with your success partner. We'll be talking a little bit more about that tomorrow. If you share this information with someone that's close to you or someone that's going to be helping to motivate you, it's really beneficial because they can remind you when you're struggling. For me, my biggest thing is that, as I mentioned in my introduction, I struggle with chronic illness. So over the years, I had just felt like a sick person. I always had it in my head that I couldn't do things, that I was limited, that I didn't have the option of leading a so-called normal life like everybody else. I felt like I couldn't be physically active and that I would always be a little overweight because I was so sedentary. I just kind of accepted it. And so after the birth of my son, when I had this injury and I couldn't exercise and I wasn't allowed to, and I was going through physical therapy and all this other stuff, I just had it. And I was tired of feeling like I couldn't do things. And I looked at my son and I just said, you know what? Like, I don't want him growing up ever thinking that he can't do something. I want to set the example that anything is possible, and I don't want there to ever feel like there's any limitation. And I also don't want him looking at me and being like, why is mommy on the couch? Like, dad's out skiing and hiking, Mount Katahdin. Why is mom on the couch? Like, no way. I've always been an active person, and so when I was diagnosed with my illness, that didn't change in my mind. I always, believed that inside of me there was that active person, and now I've found her again, and it feels really damn good. So that is my why. My why is to be a better me so that I can be a better wife, a better mom, a better friend, a better daughter. Whatever my role in life is, I'm better at it because I'm better to myself, and I have more strength of mind and strength of body than I have in a very long time. So that is my why. I encourage you to find yours. Look deep and don't be scared of what you find. A lot of you already know what it is, so I encourage you, make a video. I think that, that might sound cuckoo to you, but make a video for yourself. You don't have to share it with me, you don't have to share it with anyone, but just make a physical reminder for yourself of why you're here and what your goals are and where you want to be. Because I think that having that little reminder is really important. I have lipstick written on my mirror so that when I am, going to the restroom, or if I am getting ready in the morning and I'm thinking, I'm gonna skip today, don't feel it. I look at that message to myself, and it's not go work out, and it's not whatever. I wrote my goals. I wrote what this is bringing into my life. And so it's a reminder to me that every day that I stick to it, I'm a little closer to those goals. So that's what your why is about. That's all I have for you. Make sure that you document it somehow. Give me a heads up if you watch this video just by giving me a shout below in the comments. Give me some feedback. Let me know that you're thinking about it, or if you're comfortable, please share your why. I think that it's really brave, and honestly, it will really help you. It's another point of accountability. So if you do feel comfortable, please share with the group. I appreciate you being here, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the week, and I can't wait to get started on Monday. So here's to you, and I'll talk to you tomorrow morning.